Hi guys, welcome to my video. I want to give you a closer look to the JR2 Kangen Water Machine, which I purchased last year, March. Now, since drinking this water, I have so much energy, which I never used to have when I used to work a full-time job. I remember working at the dealership, I used to be very sluggish, and I was waiting for the day to end because I just didn't have the energy. And what made it even worse too is I would go on lunch around 12 o'clock. After I came back from lunch, that was it. That was it. I no longer had the energy, and I no longer wanted to be there until 5:30, right? Now, I heard about this water from a lot of people in the past, and I never really paid too much attention to it until last year. So in March, I purchased this machine. And I am going to tell you this. This is something you need to try yourself. The reason I say that, you save so much money from buying bottled water, which we seem to think is the better option, but these plastic bottles are not even being recycled properly, right? And it is harming the environment. It is also not being cleaned properly before it's being made into bottles, and other chemicals that are in this water, when we leave it inside our car, it warms up, it heats up, and these chemicals go into the water. We don't even realize that. When we need water, we basically just take the water out, we drink it, right? Now, if you have this machine at your countertop, think about how much benefits you can have from this machine, especially because this machine creates 5 different types of water. I'll get into that shortly. Now let's talk about the water here. This JR2 Kangen Water Machine produces 3 different types of drinking water. One of them is 8.5 pH water. Second one is 9.0 pH water. And the third one is 9.5. That's what I'm drinking right now. Now, the 8.5 is water that you want to use when you're making tea, when you're cooking. That's the water you want to use, the 8.5. 9.0 is when you get used to the water. You know, you start with 8.5, you get used to the water. You know, a week from the day you start, move up to 9.0, then go up to 9.5, which is the water you should be drinking. Now, what's one thing that's great about this water is that it hydrates you very, very fast. Now, this water, from the moment you drink it, it takes less than 30 seconds to hydrate your brain. Think about that for a second. Now, 7.0 pH water is basically for medication, consuming medication, making baby formula, and things like that. Beauty water is one of the greatest waters this machine produces. Now, for all the females out there, think about how great it would be if you had facial toner right at home. You wouldn't have to purchase face toner that are scented from the stores, which is most of the time not very healthy for your skin, right? Now, this 6.0 pH water is great because the top layer of our skin is actually 5.0. So when you take the 6.0 pH water, put them in little spray bottles, which we have, and you spray it on your face, your skin just basically sucks it all up, leaving you with a very fresh, tight looking skin. Now, that's the beauty of this beauty water, is that you can have unlimited supply of beauty water. You never have to buy facial toner, right? Even waking up first thing in the morning, turn on the tap, open up the diverter, send the water to the machine, take some beauty water and just spray it for your, wash your face off. It leaves you with a very fresh skin right from the get-go, right? Now, you have the strong acidic water. Now, strong acidic water is your 2.5 cleaning water. This water we use for the purpose of, your countertops, right? Your washroom floors, your house, your floors at your home, in your living room, cleaning your appliances, right? Now, using this water to clean your floor, clean basically anything, saves you so much money from buying Windex, you name it, all these kind of chemicals, which is not even healthy for your household, for your kids, for your skin, right? Because it does come into contact with our skin and we barely even notice it, right? So using the water can help you save so much money at the end of the year. If you calculate it, you will be amazed. Okay, now 11.5 water, as you're creating the 2.5 acidic water, strong Kangen water is being dispensed from this hose here. Now the 11.5 water is a very interesting water. Most of us, when we buy our vegetables, we go to the grocery stores, we pick up apples, grapes, oranges, bananas, whatever, right? We bring them home, we turn on the tap. Sometimes we turn on the tap, we wash them off, and we eat them, right? Wrong. Now, most of the time when we're washing these fruits, realize that at the farms, when they are packaging these products or when they're even growing on trees, they spray them with the oil-based herbicides, pesticides, which is very difficult to come off of the fruits. So when we're washing them with our regular tap water, it's not really washing it. We think it's washing it. But try it yourself. When you wash off your apple, let it sit for a few minutes. Then later on, soak up your hand a little bit, put your hand on the apple and you'll feel a little greasiness. Now those are the pesticides being sprayed. Okay? Now, the 11.5 water, all you need to do is turn your water on, turn the diverter. Once you turn the diverter and you go strong acidic water, it will beep for a second. Now, it's letting you know that it's getting ready. Once that light is lit, you know the acidic water is running. This is your 11.5 strong Kangen water, and this is your 2.5. You want to save this water as well. If you save that 2.5 in a bucket or in a container, you can use that to clean your floors. You can use that to clean your bathtub. Now, the 11.5 is the water that you want to save to wash your vegetables, your apples, your fruits. Even when you're cooking, wash your chickens. Put it in a bowl, soak it up for a little bit, wash it up, and you will be surprised. You'll be amazed by the things that are coming out of this water and out of these food, especially chicken, right? It disinfects in less than 30 seconds. Now think about that for a second. Okay? This is why I've invested in a machine like this, and I have perfect, delicious 9.5 Kangen water that I'm drinking on a daily. I have bottles that are, see if I can show you right now. This is a gallon of water. This is a gallon of water that I fill up every morning before I leave my house, and I take this with me everywhere I go, right? Now, if you're not into drinking a lot of water, you can have a bottle like this and fill it up when you go to the gym or something, right? Me personally, I drink about 3.5 to 4 liters of water every single day, right? Or at least I try. There are days that I do 3, but most days I try to go for 4. And this is perfect water because what it does is it hydrates you very well, right? Now, what are the side effects? The side effects is when you drink this water, you might feel dizzy for the very first second. Reason being, it's high in alkalinity, and it will give you a rush. It might give you a rush. It might give you a rush because it is high in alkalinity and it goes to your brain in less than 30 seconds, which other regular waters cannot do, right? That's the only side effect. If you are more interested about this water or any other details you'd like to know, feel free to give me a call, right? Shoot me a message or go to the website, which I'll provide under this video, right here at the bottom. go to this website and check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think about this water and how I can help you achieve the things that you're looking for in life. Thanks for watching my video. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Ciao.